offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Noles headed quickly to the line.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to pass, it's Ward. Takes the easy completion. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it to the back. Discards a man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense. They're going to run it. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking to throw it. He'll take the deep shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line, it's Davis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And he motors it. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. He'll throw one to his right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback keeper. A they get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Makes the catch and knocked down.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Floating away. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught on the outside, it's Thomas. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. The pull and throw off the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Caught close to the marker, it's Thomas. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like... The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking downfield, it's Ward. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And they swarm him under. The Knowles want to move quickly. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes... Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Going for it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, no. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On first down, here comes this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. On the option. Now the toss. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. 2nd down coming up. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Davis. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thomas. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. to throw. It's Ward. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Chris. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And now on second down for this offense. Wide out in motion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. Swings it out to the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback will audible. On third down, going up top. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Hey, really nice.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Noles with the 1st and 10.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting him on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping him off bounds with that play call.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's Ward. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Cut. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Seminoles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Running back goes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously, not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over the bench and wait for your turn to get that shot.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. On the move. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Up-tempo for the offense. Back to pass. It's Ward. Finds his big tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Going up top on first down. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Panthers! The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense
Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it. Touchdown, no! So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.